G'day gamers, MattInTheHat here and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Today we are continuing our RoboCop Let's Play, where in the last episode we stormed a underground music festival and tried to interrogate the bad guy for more information on the new bad guy in town. And he must have had something on him that interfered with our robotic components because we were glitching out and we couldn't move, couldn't even draw our gun out. And in the end, it resulted in Lewis getting shot. So God knows how we might be able to stop this bad guy in the future. Certainly pose an interesting question as to what's going on, whether we've been hacked or whether he has a sort of jammer on him. But I guess we'll find out as the game progresses. But without further ado, let's jump straight back into RoboCop from where we left off. Hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, so we did literally just pick up from where we left off yesterday. Last video even. Oh, so what's this?
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Can vastly improve our aim. I don't really know what to think of this.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it for me. Becker wants to see you. He's taking over Reed's office.
I got a feeling that
not yet, but she's been through worse.
The way the gun's probably set up is probably
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
no.
It's about Lewis.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined.
Yeah, we'll see how the
I
gun
must have seen
behaves, I
your
suppose.
application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh?
Gotta hold in that sneeze.
It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition.
This is the first time to
You know,
have a sneeze, to be
I have
fair,
the
during a
power to look
cutscene.
the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Jesus
RoboCop.
Christ.
I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Yeah.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation.
Oh.
His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Wasn't expecting that. So where is the archive room? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, so presumably there's a more optimal way of doing that. If I take that off and do that, maybe I don't need to worry about the whatchamacallits. I suppose that will have to do, I guess.
Hi, Murphy.
Hi.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly.
But I thought we were just going to be
Good as new.
archiving some shit. We'll finish scanning all of these first.
Perfect working condition.
I'm sure there's probably an issue somewhere.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your
yes,
search.
like, plus E. Okay.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing.
Huh.
So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Interesting.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
I have to get into trouble. Let's go. Breaking the law, breaking the law. It is fine, game. I am here for the main story.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vultures turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh man, that's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine,
cute, yeah.
so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Should have just got in the car with him.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
Oh,
I
wow.
will be the first.
He will be the first, he says.
I'm gonna get fired.
Are they escorting us? They seem to have done.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply
Oh, get
of
Optimus
bullets.
Prime. So we've got a skill point to use again. I don't really know what to put on, to be fair. I'm gonna leave it to stack up for a bit. We'll get a couple more points going before we put any upgrades on. This place looks super abandoned. I can hear music coming from in that general direction, so it must be that way. Ah. Lots of stolen shit there. Jump down. That was cool.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Ooh.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
Search for clues, eh? There's blood on the chair there.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
The
OCP tracking device
walkie's
torn
been
out.
ripped off.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Oh no, the thing, tracking device. Bullet holes on the side of the car.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
the precinct has bullet holes.
Interesting.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
It's just like leaving their loot all over the place. Just like finding all the evidence. Yeah, boys. Right, enough dilly-dallying. Let's actually progress this mission. My easily distracted nature is coming through. Ah, interesting. A new enemy type. Huh.
We have an intruder on our turf. Show what we do with unwanted guests. Let me remind you that the Vultures call the swarm.
Finally, I killed him. Where'd his bike go? I want to throw it at the other dude. Such a pain.
What you're looking for here, Big, but the only thing you're gonna find is a wall and that.
Oh, it's one of the goons. Oh, there's another OCP chest over here. Ah, I got chipped that time. Oh, this is just a dead end. But the gun doesn't seem too bad with the little upgrades and shit. So where the heck is the blood trail? That is the question. Oh.
Like a bitch!
Can only throw it though, that's a shame.
Flank him!
Oh, there's more keys. I see what it means by it's more gory. Does definitely seem to be combat shotgun. Oh. Feels like playing that old PlayStation Alien game with this shotgun. Oh, goody. I suppose it's nice. Game's actually giving us more shit this time. There's even another recovery charge in there if I need it. I don't think the shotgun's Wait, did I? I shot somebody's hand off. I should try and sneak up on them if I can. Ah, excellent. Hoo-hoo-hoo-wee. Hello. I mean, as much as I'm enjoying the combat shotgun, I could have switched one.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
It's just an account.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No!
Love it.
Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
This isn't going to be a case of like RoboCop versus another
Do not
RoboCop.
move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
That'd be wild. If we have to face like another
Are you ready
RoboCop.
to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A
Negative.
wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Man, I love RoboCop. I love the way he's just doesn't have a give a fuck attitude. I am going to go in and I am going to take names and kick ass, he says.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what her standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why you're a handful.
That's one for the highlight reel. I think he's dead. Oh. Holy shit.
You want a piece of us?
I want that gun. Can I get up there and steal that? I don't know if I can. It'd be a bit overpowered if I could. Interesting. Had I had known that was there, I wouldn't have used a thingamajig. Huh.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why you don't want to. This is all Big Brown Radio. It's their cemetery.
The game seems to be struggling with this body. Oh, there is a guy back here.
You ain't me. Good.
Let them come. Ah, shoot the gas tank of a moving motorcycle. Excellent. I live for the achievements. And I live for the loot. What do we got? L shape plus 10%. Ooh. Cheeky headshot there. That's great. just want the shotgun. I swear, there better not be an achievement for, like, playing through this game without using any enemy weapons. Just, like, kill everything with a pistol. Oh, there's another weapon cache. OCP container even. Where is the guy with the radio? I'm assuming we can't jump that. He survived that? The fuck? I'm assuming there isn't an electrical thing around here. Ooh, but there are a pair of things on the table here. Seems that only takes me up to 70%. This place is such a maze. Right, so it seems to be balanced at the moment. Picked up another upgrade and... oh my god. Leave me alone. How dare you think about charging at me? Into the warehouse office. Huh. Are we malfunctioning again? Oh no, we are malfunctioning again. I reckon we should just leave. It's kind of a jump scare, that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah. Oh, dead end chip. Ooh, perfect. I can go right there. Yeah, it is a interesting little thing the way that is cool way of doing it. place is pretty much abandoned. Oh, a new PCB. That's cool. Play the tape. That's bizarre.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrying. We're up to the job, no worries.
He's got a badge on his thing that says I'm too sexy for this vest.
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces?
Jesus.
And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry?
He did say quarry.
Let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Well, on that note, that seems like a good spot to perhaps end this video as well. Got another gun PCB there, so that's interesting. It's a bizarre and cool mechanic, to be honest. Being able to like equip chips and stuff to a gun to make it better, or in the case more gory, is one of the sections. But no, that is really cool, to be fair. But no, yeah, the plot thickens. We're now on the trail of the police officer that gets mentioned in a previous video. Apparently he'd gone missing. Now we know he's sort of been kidnapped, I guess. So I think well, I don't think we'll find him next episode. We might find his body, but I assume that he is probably dead. Which will suck, that's for sure. The new guy seems to be alright. He doesn't the new guy is in like our new buddy companion seems alright. He doesn't seem like he'll get in the way. It's bizarre that we were glitching out just before we got into that room. Hopefully that's not like a sign that the bad guy dude is still around. But I guess we'll find out next episode. But if you enjoyed this video, nonetheless, feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. It's always greatly appreciated and helps the channel to grow. And yeah, for now, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.